Alright, hello everyone. I'm North Scorpio, and we're back with more Final Fantasy XIV today. As I wait for the queue to actually let me into the world, let me run you down. Oh gosh, no, go away. I don't want that right now. Sorry, I gotta turn off an alarm here. There we go. Oh, we're getting in. Okay, so tomorrow I may trial starting a little earlier, maybe around noon, something like that. I don't know. We'll see how well the morning gives us. 'Cause I got some stuff to do in the morning before I can stream, so it's all a question of when it'll be done. Man, today was a long day of running around to stores. So I am pooched. Pooched, but definitely ready to get back into things. And I believe Steve is waiting for me to join in and taunting me from the world chat in Final Fantasy, even though I couldn't see it until just now. You're losing your touch. What happened to Twitch chat, where I can see it? Oh. Alright, let me jump in. Yo. Alright, I can close that down. Actually, I need you to say something.
What is something?
You're quiet.
How much of something must I say?
I mean, you needed to say enough of something that I could tell how quiet you were.
I like it over there.
You can't join us here. Into the eye of the storm. Ooh, cutscene. Is it voiced? Sid, the strong silent type. He's... Oh, okay. It's not voiced. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Wait, Alphinaud's the male of the two, right?
Correct.
Okay. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must be soon. Though I'm no expert on working on airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Is this going to be a dungeon on a ship?
I don't think so.
Damn. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. And a bunch of fetch quests, I assume.
In time and a bunch of fetch quests. That's exactly what he meant to say.
The elements, but of course that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. Well, where do we get a corrupted crystal? Ah. Alphino's gonna tell us. So he's gonna work on the ship and we're gonna go grab a crystal that's been corrupted and bring it back.
Yeah, that's usually our job.
Bex, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Fine. I'll go fetch the schooler. On the note of schoolers, there was a new JonTron today. I haven't watched it yet, though.
I watched it.
Are you here yet, or are you still trying to find your way here?
I couldn't get over to where you were, so I gave.
How do I get back over? Oh, there we go. Yes, leave the landing area. Farar. That's not a real name.
No names are real. They're all made up.
Whoa, man, it's deep.
Yep.
It's like Thor in Infinity War. That's a made-up word. All words are made up. Well, you got him there. Alright, I am out of the landing area. Now where are you?
I'm in, and I'll be on a second.
It's okay, I have to grab this irregular... Wait, what's this? Oh, this is an item exchange Moogle. What the hell is that? That's new?
There's nothing going on with that anymore.
Wait, what? So it's not new, it's old?
Yeah, it was an event for the 4.55 to 5.0 patch.
Oh, but I
You
never...
don't want to get things to hand in.
I didn't even see it before now, though. Or was I not playing during that time?
It may have been that you just never played during that time.
I need to find a delivery Moogle. Says I have mail. You've got mail.
If you go and use the Aethernet to the Mi Keto's Amphitheater, it'll pop up right next to it.
The amphitheater? Oh, I'm almost there.
You are almost there.
Did you change your skin again?
Maybe.
Did you buy more Fantasias? I thought you only had one left.
I only have one left. There we go.
So you...
I'm all out. This is what my character used to look like when I first started. I didn't have this name originally. I did name change in between now and then. But
Wow.
the old name was ridiculous. That's why I don't have the old name anymore. The 10 palace armor.
Wait, you can't see that anyways, can you?
Well, I can see it. If you were to equip it, you'd also see it. I also know what the armor looks like because I have it.
What? No, I was talking about the waist, the binding. That doesn't actually show on your character, right?
Oh, correct.
So, there's no point. Oh!
I think they saw World of Warcraft had to do with belt models and they went screw. Even WoW got lazy with them in an expansion. I can't remember which one, but they were legitimately just like thin loops. Like you could barely see them.
Why do I have a gun on my side?
That's his dagger.
It looks like a gun.
I know it looks like a gun, but if you look at the model, like the original from the game, he actually does have something there, and it sort of looks like that. It's supposed to be his dagger.
Yeah, in the original game, that's where he had his dagger until you ended up with the two-sided swords, which are admittedly cooler than daggers, but
I think it'd be hard to have two-sided swords on Velvet all the time, unless you were like paladin.
he wasn't. He was a thief.
I know.
He'd stolen a dragon egg.
Was rogues.
It's very tempting to say, I can't continue as a dragoon with this.
You really want to start over at level 1?
Yep.
Alright, well, let's go.
Wait, I can just push the button, can't I? I mean, I could always just glamour them.
If you're ever wondering what's better, there's a little equip best gear button. It's a little blue thing. It's called recommended gear. I'll just put on your best stuff.
Well, it's not asking to change anything except for my ring. So, where's the update? There it is.
See rings. Oh, but you got gloves on, so you can't see what it is.
Yeah, I got a weird mishmash of armor. So we have to go to Camp Drybone. Boo, 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 boo. Talk to Mr. Cheese. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertville. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. See, you say fellow, but then you say woman. Are you a woman? Or do you mean fellow of science? I'm just very confused. Yes, stand in the shadows creepily.
Yep.
Surrenderer of souls. Does that mean you give them away?
Oh no. If you want to see creepy, I finished my healing glamour.
I approve of the Plague Doctor mask. Wait, what class is this?
This is White Mage.
You have a scythe?
Yes.
I don't think you're a white mage. pretty sure that's not a white mage. More like a doctor of death. Don't worry, I'm going to cure you. Can't breathe! Yes, I have cured you of breathing. Get out of here, Viera. We're having a conversation here. We used not to conduct field observations, but to harvest the corrupted crystal. Egad, woman! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. I didn't say I was just gonna run out there and grab it, did I? In fact, I know I didn't, because my character doesn't say anything unless I tell them to say it. And what class is this? Cyclops? Oh. What the hell is this staff?
It's, I don't know, the special staff.
Alright. Shit,
Who's
where are we
got
going?
50
Speak with the munificent merchant. And where are they? Oh, they're up here. Wait, they're up there. They're up and far away. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm going the right way, and I don't think the answer is yes.
I don't know where you're going.
I think I have to go around back to the graveyard area.
Probably go around here.
Just feel like running for a bit, okay? Gotta get in my exercise. Oh, hang on, I have no idea where I'm going. Where the hell is this taking me? Oh! It is this way. It's actually out and around. It's this thing called the Golden Bazaar.
The Golden Bazaar.
There. I mean, near enough there. And is this blue mage that you're wearing now?
Yep.
Well, at least this one has the right color scheme. Did they fix this car? It sounds quieter. Oh, you know what it is? The music's not on. Whee.
There, now I've changed my title.
How do you change your title?
On the character page, there's a profile tab, and then next to your name, there's an acquired titles button.
Oh, I have none.
I got a bunch. So
Clearly.
there, now I'm Blue Mage, and my title is The Red.
Ugh. Hello. You get a pot, and you get a pot. Everyone gets a pot. Ahem, sorry. I get a bit carried away when disposing of old merchandise. Any road. Take my pot, please.
Shouldn't spell pot.
Spells pot with a Q-U. No, just me.
Just you.
Do, 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 do. Okay, this is weird. The music is just not here. It's bothering me.
I don't know, did you mute it?
I remember last time I turned off background or the music when mounted, so it didn't switch over to my mount music, but there was no music on before, and I did not mute that. I've never been in this way. Hope I don't get lost. Okay, we're not lost. Good. We are a little lost. Going in here, right? Yeah.
I just passed Cthulhu Coon. That worries me.
A person? Or a thing?
Nah, it was a person named Cthulhu Coon.
Okay. Coon, isn't that like brother or something?
Hmm?
Who said you could nap on the table? Nap on the bed where a proper person sleeps. Oh no, he's died on the table. It does look like
Coon,
you're just
won't
sleeping
tell me
there,
this
though.
is an honorific in anime. That's all it is. That's all it says.
Ah, okay, so it doesn't exist outside of anime, clearly. Because the internet is never wrong.
It is used to address young males. It is also used by superiors to inferiors and males of the same age and status.
So now the question is he saying he's an equal of Cthulhu, or he's Cthulhu, but he's our equal? One is more devastating than the other.
Fascinating. Even accounting for the unusually strong ethereal currents in this region, the crystalline formations are... Oh! You've returned! Any luck finding a pot like I suggested?
Yeah. He was just giving them away like Oprah.
Well, this is indeed an unremarkable piece of rubbish, but for our purposes it shall suffice.
Did you specifically tell me to go and find the most crappy pot I could find or something?
Please, bring me back a pot. If it has any value whatsoever, it will not work.
He just doesn't want us to pay us for it. Literally garbage. You're not getting paid.
That's funny, because I did get paid for that quest.
With a liberal application of my alchemical sealant, the sorry excuse for earthenware will be reborn.
Dimension the dice! Deliver the warded pot to Ha-Ha, Sako. Where the hell are you? You back up at the bazaar? Oh no. You're over at, High Bridge. Okay. I don't know what happened, but me re-enabling the play music when mounted, seems to have fixed the issue I was having where the sound, or the music wasn't playing. I can now hear the wonderful sounds.
That's good.
Ah! Cobra! What's happening over here? Oh.
It's a black mage.
Cool. Kill the black mage. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I remember High Bridge. Last time I was here, it wasn't raining. Why?
It's wet out.
I don't want to get my armor all soaked. I better switch to my board shorts. How many times must I explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertian. You thieving knave! I shall call for oh. Made especially for you. Well, I guess so. Then you must have sought me out for his instruction. Yeah, I don't understand. Why would you think I would hand you a warded pot if I wasn't sent here? Like, just, hey, look what I stole. Haha.
He clearly doesn't think we're the smartest thief.
Just wandering through the desert, every passerby, like, look what I stole from this scientist dude. Are you at level 70 on all classes already or something?
Yes.
Need to introduce you to this thing called life. Outside.
No.
Oh, Frab Jews Day. Kalu Kalei. Oh god, he's summoning Cthulhu.
Oh no. Cthulhu-kun.
What is that? Fighter? Monk?
This is a monk.
Oh no. He's Hadoukuing. Raptor form? Yeah, you stay in cur form there, you. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals. Oh, good. Oh, now he's going to fight things.
Yep.
Get that back. We must use the maul to fracture the corrupted cluster. Are you having fun?
I need to do this to keep my stacks up.
Yes, because otherwise these bumble beetles will take us out.
Yep.
And furbles. Oh, I was trying to kill that. Douche.
Don't worry, I got him.
Where am I going for this? Not this way. Gossamer! Bye. Nya, 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 nya. Hang the phone.
Hang it where?
I thought you guys were all enemies. What?
No, some of them are good. They're almost They're not all bad. There's some of them are. I like the name for these guys yesterday.
You
'Cause I forgot
finally
them.
learned them?
No, I learned them at one point or another during the early story, but then they sort of like never get talked about again after AR. So
Oh. Well, that's sad.
yeah, the other two main guys, like kobolds and exiles, still pop
Go
up.
away.
But I like never deal with almost
Go away. Go away, Mirror Knight.
I was fishing here just a little bit ago. By a little bit, I
These
mean
things
a couple
look like
weeks or
the,
something.
I forget what they're called in Final Fantasy 12. They
Bird
clearly stole the
people.
models. They're not bird people. You're bird people.
Bird folk.
I want a bird class.
A bird class?
Yes. Yes, damn
Not a
it. Bird
race.
class. No, not race, class.
You just put on wings and start screeching at the top of your lungs.
Yep.
That was the wrong jump move, wasn't it?
I was trying to remember what the hell it was. So, it was the wrong one, but I didn't know what it did, so I had to press the button and find out. No. Right. Doom Spike! To replace my other, more useful move, because, yeah.
I have no idea how to play the game.
Oh, so you don't have one at 70 then?
No, I do.
You have it at
It was the
70,
one I
you just...
didn't. It was the one I didn't know how, but it was also the only one I didn't have at 70. So I went, I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it.
Oh, so you didn't actually get this one to 70, you purchased it to 70.
Yes, I cheated.
You're a big fat phony! I'm gonna use this Vilekin repellent on the corrupted crystal. Didn't work. I still don't remember
using
what
it.
that's for. What?
Well, it looked like you were. It looked like you were using something.
Yeah, I switched to using the correct thing.
Oh,
How do you fish?
You first equip a fishing rod.
Do I have a fishing rod? I do. Naked fishing, baby.
To be
I have
perfect
no
for the
bait.
handful of armor you just got. Oh, I have bait.
Standing here in the nip, going, huh, I don't have any bait for this line. Oh, for the love of... My, headphones are going to die. Hold on.
holding on.
Never tried this before. Let's see how this works. Or let's see if this works, rather. I'm going to tether my wireless headphones physically to the computer. Don't you die on me, Tim. There's a lot of weight hanging off one side of my face now. That does not seem to work.
Don't worry about me. I'm fishing.
Nope. Ah, butts.
Fishing and flip flop.
Well then, there's no point in having this giant ass cable here. Switch it for the other one. Should have saw this coming, really. Help! I died! Immediately.
Immediately turned to look at you.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that to suddenly happen. Let's see if this can...
He's
Alright.
been res. He's got 58 seconds to pick it up before it expires. Wait a time.
Very dangerous place to be fishing. Oh, that's weird. I can hear myself again.
I caught a discus.
Now,
And
how
I
does this
used a
work?
Walkman. Eventually, you'll see it start to like pull the pole a little bit, and then you just reel it in, or
With...
you press the hook button.
Okay. I see.
It might also be a little low level for this area. I'm level 41, so I just fit right in.
I mean, I'm level 1, so...
Yeah. I'm not sure it'll work. And then later on at the level 22, you have the ability to release your cat. Yeah, make it to a low level. You know, you could also put on the Tantalus armor, because that's all level 1 stuff.
Oh. Is Carbuncle the only thing you can actually summon?
No.
Oh, good. These fuckers are back. Why are you going for me? Go for the strong one.
I have a Garuda Eggy. I have a Titan Eggy that looks like a chicken nugget. I technically have an Ifrit Eggy that looks like a jalapeno, but I had it switch out for the much better looking Ruby Carbuncle. And by jalapeno, I mean red pepper. I did not mean jalapeno.
Are you only allowed 3?
Those are the only 3 pets I got.
Are you only allowed 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Sort of. There's other summons I can do, like I can summon a Demi Bahamut and a Demi Phoenix, but those only last for like 10 seconds. And those are near the end of rotation. So it would take me a while to get them. Summoner is annoying right now.
Are they trying to rework it or something?
I don't think so. I think they're just like, maybe if we put enough band-aids, it'll hold together. How many band-aids does it take to keep a bridge running? That's what they're thinking. Roger's just annoyed. Like, he's like, it looks really interesting in Final Fantasy XI, because that's their other MMO, in case you weren't aware.
I am very much aware.
Right. I have no... So I've, like, people have legitimately been discovering Final Fantasy XI this year. Like, did you know that Square Enix is the second MMO? It's like, yes. Yeah, did you know this is the newer one of the two? Because you're making it sound as if this is a new occurrence, like they just released it. But no, it's even free to play. Go ahead. But yeah, in Final Fantasy XI, the summoner has, you know, the summons from any other Final Fantasy game where you like. would
Yeah, I
summon
know
with
that in
Bahamut?
11 that's how they work. Is
Yeah, and it doesn't work that way here, and it just feels so unsatisfying.
I agree. But then in this one, most of the summons that are in others are primals, and just if you just had the primals, I don't
That's
know.
what I mean. I like if they were to take away like the Eggies, like Eggy Titan, Eggy Bahamut, and Eggy Garuda, and just give me demi versions of all of them to someone with small cooldowns, or with cooldowns attached. I mean, I'd be okay with that because then it would feel better. But this is just, I don't know. It's really lopsided. They were like, let's do something different with the summoner class, and then they put it in a blender and went, that should work. It's never really felt right.
Now, see, I would think it would be better if you didn't have to only choose a small set, and if they did Eggies for all of the primals, and then potentially also offered that option of the demis. Like, so you have the one you can permanently summon, or however that works. Is it permanent, or is it a time?
Yeah, the Eggies just stay around.
Okay. So that version, which is clearly very weak, but it's there as a permanent, like, wow, I'm losing the word. Familiar, basically. And then the demi versions, which are more powerful, obviously not full strength, but they have like a AoE or a one hit or a, yeah. That seems, I mean, that would be more true to the original summoner class too, so. I see you've come galumphing back. Alright, what are you smoking over here while you contemplate not suicide? Because I don't trust your judgment anymore. He's making up words. I don't trust people who make up words. That's why I don't own a dictionary.
I fixed the Ifrit Eggy if you want to see him in a bit. Instead of him being in Carbuncle, he's now the original Eggy form. You can see just how disappointing he is. Because you remember Ifrit, right?
The, so you can, like, disguise him as something? That's kind of cool.
This is my little red pepper.
I mean, he doesn't really look like Ifrit. He looks more like a basic fire elemental. Or an imp.
Well, you can see he's got like the head of Ifrit on like a fire elemental imp thing. It's sad in comparison to the other Ifrit that was, all badass looking. And it's the same thing with like Titan, where it's like 3 boulders. Like, good job, bud.
No this is the You Tried award.
He will still be my favorite. He used to be so useful, and now he's like the worst of the pack. It's fantastic. He used to be able to tank. It was fantastic. He could hold aggro. You could always just summon a new one if he died. It was perfect. And then they were like, we've decided to remove the ability for pets to gain aggro because people were having difficulty understanding that was a thing. And I'm just like, I wasn't. It was a very easy concept.
What? So were people complaining that their pets kept dying and they couldn't figure out why, or?
I guess. And then they were like, we've removed the ability for them to take damage as well as for them to gain aggro. And we've also disabled Titan as being able to be a tank. And then everyone's like, but then why even bother having the Titan Eggy? Because the other two were useful for damage dealers and it was useful for tanking. And they never changed anything with the Titan Eggy. He's still just the exact same thing. Where
so now he's just there to be looked
might
at.
As well just not be on the bar. Basically. He has a shield that you can put on me, but even that's pretty pathetic.
My keen scholar sense telling me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Yes, I have.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Alright, you have a lot of things you're saying that I don't... What? Mega potions? Knows where you might find the crystal you seek. I thought that was supposed to be the crystal I seek. You just steal it and then be like, alright, now go get your own. Oh, I see. We have to get a bigger one. What? What are you laughing at?
That's just funny. Wasn't that what I was getting this whole time? No. This is a personal crystal. You're looking for the one you need.
You freaking prick. Junkmonger. Buy my junk.
Isambard, I remember you. Just a few weeks ago, I was singing about how we're taking hobbits to. Taking the hobbits, they're taking the hobbits.
Can I just... I don't like having to right click to sell this shit.
You stupid Blizzard.
What?
I want Blizzard to die in a fire.
Blizzard?
Yep, the whole company.
Why?
I keep getting, like, I'll go to a website and I'll get automatically redirected to Blizzard store to buy Hearthstone. And it's like, I don't want this. Why do I keep getting routed? I either have the world's stupidest virus, or the fact that I had the Blizzard launcher install is all like, redirect his recent Google search to Hearthstone, because he hasn't bought cards in ever, so he needs to fix that. I don't want to buy cards. I don't want to play WoW Classic. I don't want the stupid Secrets of Ul'dah expansion. I want Blizzard to go away. I want to blacklist their website. The mention of the word Blizzard immediately gets you locked out over a modem. Forever.
You the guy that... No. Who am I talking to repair shit? It says you're here. Are you in here? Hello?
Oh yeah, he's in here.
Oh yeah, there you are. Phew.
I probably need to repair like 18 different sets right now because I'm just changing. Yeah.
Oh. Wait. I can sell that. There's a steel spear here that I'm just not using. Ah, fuck it. We're repairing everything as I go through. I didn't realize I could actually just go through my inventory, and I've always looked at what I have equipped.
How much more sadness do it?
Excuse me?
I got my credit card bill just now, and how much more sadness do I need to pay? And I opened it, and that was a mistake.
A lot? A lot of sadness?
Yeah, it's still almost $1,000 worth of sadness.
Ugh.
Stupid car payment. Don't get a car, Ben. I know everyone says to, but it's just a giant rolling money pit. Don't roll your car either. That makes it even more of a money pit. I haven't rolled my car. I'm just giving him.
I'm like, are you speaking from experience right now?
Are these rocks or muffins? Oh, they must be rocks because there's green ones and blue ones next to them. Never mind.
Got all these spears and things that I... Wait, what? Why do I have a spirit bond with a steel spear? It's a piece of shit.
Well, you have a spirit bond because you used it a lot. That's how spirit bonds work.
Use you a lot. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I don't know what's what here. Sell. Viera chest trap, iron scale. I don't need that. I don't really need that either, but you know what? It's fine. Viera armlets. Yeah, I didn't really like those. Iron scale fingers. Goodbye. I wish there was an auto sort option. Is there an auto sort option?
What do you mean?
Is there an option to automatically sort the items in my armory?
If you right-click any item in your armory, and there's a little sort button. And then if you click it again, you can hit undo sort. I didn't know you could undo a sort. Who would want to undo a sort?
That's very useful. I didn't realize it was down there. Iron scale greaves. I don't need those.
Yeah, one night cried
Sort.
in the pillow for a little bit. I'm better.
Sort. Sort. Ah. I love when things are nicely sorted. There's only one of these. It's already sorted. You know, part of me was thinking about getting the normal set of gear that hasn't been glamored. But I don't know where the hell it is. They might not sell it, is what I'm currently thinking.
I've got no idea what you mean.
Okay. On my character right now, I have steel scale mail, steel scale fingers, but it's all glamored to look like other shit. Yeah, even the boots. And I was thinking about getting just a regular set so that I could look at what it looks like, or I could potentially wear it without it being glamored.
If you want, there's a very complicated way to look at a piece of gear without it being glamored.
I mean, it's not really that complicated.
You look at the character, so you click on the piece you want to try on, and then in the options where it says you try on the piece of gear you just tried, you right click that piece again and hit try on again, and it'll change to the old piece.
Excuse me?
Yeah, see, I told you it's complicated. So you know how when you try on a piece of gear, there's a little message that says you try on piece of gear, like it'll say the piece of gear in the little chat window.
Oh, wow.
You then right click that and hit try on, and it'll give you the original piece of gear. Like, I don't think that's really meant to be there, but that's the way I get around glamours when I want to try on other armor.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah. There is another way using the glamour plate window. Sadly, you can't use that unless you're in the main city. So, even though I really wish you just could open the damn glamour plate window wherever you were, you just couldn't apply them unless you were in a city, because that would make way more sense. But you know what? I don't work at Square Enix, so I don't get to make any decisions.
Sound a bit bitter about this. I wish I worked at Square Enix.
If I did, then I'd get paid more, which is fantastic. I wouldn't have that annoying card payment anymore.
You're assuming you would be working at Square Enix as a developer. What if you're like the janitor? You're still working there.
Alright, fine. You want to be specific about it. Yeah, I don't shit on your dreams, do I?
Yes, all the time.
What dreams have I recently shit on?
I mean, the dream that I would get to see you this morning. Having to work overtime?
I did have to work overtime. I was there for 5 hours.
Which is why you're a shambling corpse now, it feels like.
Maybe. I don't know. The funniest part is so I was asked to be there because someone wasn't going to be there because they needed to take the day off because a repairman was coming to their house to fix something. I don't know what they were fixing. They didn't bother telling me. But then I got to work and that person was there the entire time I was there because the person called them and said, we're not going to be able to make it till the afternoon. And, yeah.
So your overtime was not even needed?
Yes. But then because I walked in the door, my boss handed me a bunch of stuff going, could you do this? And I went, I guess. So they didn't go, we don't need you here. So instead of us paying you, you just go home and sleep. They were all like, since you're here, here's a bunch of shit. And I'm like, okay.
I mean, this does beg the question. Did you actually tell your brother what I was coming over to do?
Yes.
Okay.
you're bringing a bunch of stuff, and all he has to do is take it and throw it on my bed, and he's not.
So,
And I understood like the concept. At least he seemed to understand the concept. Was he completely lost by the time you showed up?
I walked up to your door. I set the cart down. And I pulled my bag out so I could pull out the stuff. And as I'm putting the bag back around my shoulder, he opened the door, and I went, "Morning," and he said, "Morning," and then he backed up so that I could come in, and I went, "Oh, I guess I'm coming in to give you this stuff that's already in my hand." And then he walked away to check on Penny, and I'm like, "Do you think I'm waiting for Steve right now?" And then I went, "Well, here's the stuff," and he went, "Oh, okay." And I went, "Did he not tell you? You just..."
No, I explained that you were just dropping things off. I don't know why. What does he do to mailman? Like a cup of coffee? No, just take the baggage. Well, we have water. It's like, just sign on the dotted line.
Dude, are you hungry? I got a bed upstairs if you need a nap. Here, take this corrupted crystal that I've been holding on to. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lamberton did send you. Why does nobody believe me? I mean, everything else is just based off my word. Why do I have to give stuff over for main quests? So I don't believe you. Oh, this thing must prove it. This isn't as good. This isn't as good. I guess I'm taking gold pieces when I finish this quest.
Lamberton, I just imagined that Professor Lamberton was helping me with this. It's like, no, he wasn't. He doesn't do anything. And then it's all like, well, he gave me this crystal. Like, oh crap, he really did help you. This must be
They all
really
just think
serious
he's
for him to
really
be able to
lazy.
get up.
Or maybe he's a drunkard. Like, you expect me to believe he pulled himself away from his cup long enough to give you direction? Ha! Oh. As I told the professor in many missives, I believe the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals. Okay.
Have more cabbages.
What?
I'm feeding my chocobo cabbages.
How? How do you do that?
I don't know if you have the quest on, but if you do, here you go. I have a few crystal greens.
I have Gishel greens.
Oh, if you have them, then just use it and see if your chocobo comes out.
Oh, so you don't ride it, you
Yeah.
just use it.
Yep.
If I could remember my inventory button. Unable to use. Companion not yet acquired.
Ah, okay, so we need to do that quest.
What quest? I want to do the quest.
I think it's called just My Feisty Chocobo.
I mean, I don't have
My
that
Feisty
quest, so
Little
there's that.
Chocobo.
It's in South Shroud. You have to talk to Dosette at Camp Tranquil.
Where's Camp Tranquil? I know we've been there.
All you gotta be is level something or other.
Ah, cool. I'm level something or other.
I don't know what level you need to be. It doesn't say. But I'm pretty sure you just need to be level 30. And then Dosette is somewhere here. This is Dosette.
There's a blue quest. My feisty little chocobo. Dosette appears to have caught scent of something. Sniff, sniff! The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed?
No.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it the chocobo that's currently leaning against your face?
The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird.
I don't actually know what that was supposed to mean. It just sounded like something I'd say gross for.
Speak with Luke-a-lot. I just saw him, didn't I? Luke a lot. Luke a lot. You're not here. Where are you?
I'm pretty sure.
He's at Bent Branch.
Yeah.
He's miles away.
Oh. Maybe. So I don't actually know how to how they measure feet in this area. So.
Well, I got 2. Oh, that's right. Lucolot's the one in charge of the chocobos.
Yep.
He's the one that gives me a chocobo, isn't he?
Yep, he's the one that gave you one.
Good idea, Bex. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help you train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? No. Very well.
How broken that promise. He says, "I'll take this while I mine the sword."
Wait, why does he want me to? I already have Geisel Greens. Why do I need to get more?
I don't know.
See if you can find a Geisel. I found one.
That's these.
That's how I've always pronounced them. Geisel Greens.
I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm not gonna lie. I've never like sat down and read the word long enough to figure out how to pronounce it. I just looked at it and went, "Grishel Greens, close enough."
I think in Final Fantasy 12 they actually say Geisel Greens, and that's why I say it that way. I think. But I don't know for sure.
He wants the Geisel Greens too. Get him, boy, get him.
So if you take out the Geisel Greens, is it only your chocobo that will appear?
Yep, only your chocobo.
Okay. So I was
And,
thinking
last-
for a moment. I mean, you have other mounts. If you pull out the Geisel Green, suddenly the car pulls up, and you're like, "Yeah, into combat, car."
Well, that'd be funny. No, it's just the chocobo.
Okay.
It lasts for 30 minutes for every piece of Geisel Greens that you use. The more that you use, you can, if you use 2, it'll last an hour, but you can only cap it to an hour.
Okay.
And then your chocobo will level up. Mine's level 10.
Dispatch Brood Ziz with your companion. So I have to summon them with the Geisel Green now? If I could remember the inventory button, I've already forgotten it. Cast Geisel Green! So how do you get the different colors or armor for your chocobo?
Okay, armor is called barding. There's definitely different types of barding you can get. This one I bought off the auction house back when it was pretty cheap. I don't know how much it costs right now. As for the different colors, it's very annoying. So what you need to do is there's actually a color coder calculator, and you have to feed it different fruit while it's sitting in a stable in a set rotation, and then it'll become a certain color.
That sounds so obnoxious.
It is. It's incredibly obnoxious, especially because you can't like just set it to feed it in a specific order. You have to like tell it you have to like click your chocobo, hit feed, select the item, feed it, close it, reopen, hit feed, find the item in your inventory, hit feed, close it, reopen it, over and over and over and over and over again.
Oh,
And
but
it's
you
like
could.
some of the combinations are of like 40 or 50 different fruits you need to feed it, and it's all in like a specific rotation to make sure the numbers get to the right area. Because
So
it's like a 255 by 255 by 255 little like area, and you want to make sure you're like maximizing or bottoming out the numbers in the right way to make sure it becomes right.
Can you do this all at once, or is there a limit to how much you can feed it in a day?
There's no limit to how much you can feed it in a day, so you can like feed it all in one sitting, but it took me like 12 minutes to get it to become
Black?
This color of just feeding it different fruits.
Or is that supposed to be gray?
This is black. This is the darkest you can get it.
Okay.
It's technically soot black, not jet black, because there's jet black dyes, which is different.
This is very strange. Are you seeing the chat right now?
Hey, I'm looking for an FC run by the old people who like to hang out, eat bacon wrapped chicken, and are super casual.
Feels bleach.
I'm old, but I don't like people.
Thanks, anyway.
What a strange interaction.
I want to ask, how old are you thinking? And then just find it like 86, 87. It's like, you're not going to find that here, okay? There's no 86-year-old weeaboos running around.
Well, there's clearly one if he says it 86, 87. I think I have to go up.
Yeah, I think so. It's a good thing I remember that this thing existed, because you need this quest to unlock flying way later in Heavensward. And a lot of people forget you have to do this one, so they end up in Heavensward and going, why can't I do the quest to get
Oh, wait.
flying?
Nope,
'Cause you
it's
suck.
over here.
You sure?
Damn it, no.
I hear. I don't think that's Boo. Doesn't sound as. Boo has like a deep meow.
Pretty sure that was Boo.
Really? Maybe just because he's far away.
I mean, it could be Freya.
Maybe.
Is that Freya
I don't hear Freya that often.
Yeah, it's Boo.
Our neighborhood cat has figured out how to spy on me, but not well.
What?
He'll meow at me, but I don't know where he is.
Your neighbor's cat?
Huh? Yeah, it's our neighbor's cat, but he's an outdoor cat,
Oh,
and my
okay.
mom has taken to feeding him, so now he expects me to feed him whenever I get home, even though that's never happened. But like earlier today, oh wait, I thought you said rude, but no, this is broods. Never mind. But yeah, like he'll be
Oh, I gotta
meowing
resummon.
at me,
Oh,
and
no.
I can't find him. I'm like, where are you? Meow. That's not an answer. Where are you? Meow. I still can't see you. Meow. Well, I don't have any food, so I'm going. Oh, sorry, I'll stop punching these. I'm just doing it on autopilot. Come over here, Cecil. Cecil, heel stance.
What did I call my bird? Sleipnir.
Slept in here.
That's right, I named it after an 8-legged horse.
Yep. Mine's named after a turret.
What?
I don't. Me and Suds and Matt and everyone were playing Division, and in Division 2 they have these like little turrets that can fly by you and deal damage. And so I had mine set to healing, and it was falling around people healing everybody. I was like, man, this little flying drone's really useful. And they were like, yeah. And then Suds was like, you should name it Cecil. And I went, that is an amazing name, but I don't know why you want me to call it Cecil. So now then I was thinking about it later with this chocobo, because I'm having it just follow around people and heal. And I'm like, hey, this is Cecil as well.
You can now access your Chocobo's saddlebag. This supplementary storage with window can be accessed by selecting Chocobo saddlebag. Oh. Bird in hand. This is not the one about making them fly, right? Yeah, no. This is the one where you need an estate.
Yeah, bird in the hand is what you use to like. It teaches you how to use the stable with someone to feed them things.
Oh, like to color them?
Not only that, you also have to feed them to like, so they can cap out at level 10 naturally, but you can actually, if you feed them special items, you can get them up to level 20. And then also coloring.
So can you not color unless you do that quest?
True. Well, you need a estate to do it. I
How
don't
do you-
know if you need to do that quest as well. You need to buy a house.
Wait, but did you not have a black chocobo until just recently?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I had my regular old run-of-the-mill yellow chocobo, desert yellow, which I got to admit, it mildly looks better than this, just because it looks, all natural. If you want to, you can remove your chocobo armor if you prefer him to be, without
How?
the whole. So go into companion menu. Under the character options, not the character menu, but the character options, like where you see actions and stuff. There's companion. Then
Mount
under
guide.
appearance tab. Nope.
Companion.
Above that. Yeah.
Appearance.
And then there's an appearance section, and you just right click the armor that's there and hit unequip. And there you go. But you can get you different armor later. I sadly used a bunch of chocobo barding that I don't ever plan on using because I like this stuff more. This stuff's so flashy.
Alright, so now it's on to, it's probably not pirates.
It's pretty good.
Or, where's this? Are we here? Not quite. But I could go there. Taking a detour, plagued by indecision. What an apt quest title for me to suddenly jump ship of the main series quest in order to finish up this side quest that I've been holding onto items for who knows how long now.
It is a pretty good one. I'm also going to take a quick detour. I'll catch up with you in a second.
Okay. Part of me is thinking about also just going and switching and doing all those level 1 quests that I've had since very early on.
Just to empty the log.
Yeah. Hello, Zawaka. Oh no, Zazawaka. What is that? That Muppet. It sounds like the Muppet.
What business do you have here, stranger?
I don't think I'd be able to do that voice anymore. It's already killed me. Sprinkle the repellent around here. Okay, that's easy to do. Unless I have to fight things. Oh gosh. Nope. Do sunbats. Isn't that a misnomer? You're in the cave. Do 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 do. What's a vialkin again?
A vialkin?
Yeah.
I thought it was like those plant thingies, but I don't think they pop up in that area, so I don't think that's what they are.
Return to the church and report to Ilud. What's that? Marvelously mutable materia. Oh, is that the quest that tells me how to actually put this materia shit on my armor?
Yeah, but I think you need a crafter at a certain level to get that.
Well, it's blue, so it should be good.
Oh, maybe not then.
Do 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 do. I'm glad to see these two are still standing over that corpse. Do I want a bandana or glasses? I choose glasses. How do you look with glasses? Ah, you can't see the glasses. Wait. Yes, you can. Boy, is that useful.
What?
If I scroll in to try and look at the glasses, I can't quite see them in the fitting room because the focal point is on her crotch.
Right click and drag.
Oh, there we go.
It also just zooms into the center of mass, not your crotch. Like, potato, tomato.
Hey, are you calling me fat?
Yes, I call them as I see them.
Douche. Alright, this settles it. Muting the main story quest, and I'm gonna go through some of these level 1 quests. Clear these damn things out of here for a while.
You know what we should really do first before you do those level 1 quests?
What?
You should do your leveling roulette. Quit healing yourself. That's unnecessary.
You should do what?
Huh? Your leveling roulette. Get some XP.
What's leveling roulette?
It's a dungeon roulette.
Oh,
We do a random dungeon.
well, I was gonna take a break and then do this, so.
Alright, well, we can take a break. And